Hi Virgo, Sun, Moon, Ascendant, or Venus. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your September 2022 Equinox reading for you. Now, if you're in the Southern Hemisphere, this will be the Spring Equinox. If you're in the Northern Hemisphere, this will be the Fall Equinox. I ask if this reading resonates with you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you're interested in any of the cards that I'm using, they will all be listed in the description box below. Now, before we begin this reading, let us clear the energy space, raising our own energy vibration and releasing any negativity. This cleanse and meditation will be accompanied by a loud sound. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. Releasing all negativity from the body like storm clouds, letting yourself feel calm, centered, and at peace as we enter into this safe and loving space. So let's see here, Virgo, what energy we have to be mindful of during this time and this equinox. So angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. We have the Three of Wands. So there's a new start coming, and that makes perfect sense with the equinox, because this is a time where, the day and the night are of equal length. And if we're in the northern hemisphere with the fall equinox, it's a time of harvest. It's a time of seeing what seeds we have planted, what comes to fruition. It's a time of knowledge and growth and expansion. And in the southern hemisphere, the spring equinox, it is a time of release and renewal and new starts. So this is a time when we're looking at things in a bit of a different way, in a way of like, what have I achieved? What have I accomplished? How do I move things forward? Where is it that I want to be? And what we're going to be seeing here during this time is that we might be a little bit too ambitious for ourselves. We might be looking at things and being a little bit harder on ourselves than we need to be, or seeing different ideas open up to us and be like, oh, I could do this, oh, I could do that, oh, I could do the other thing. And we kind of spread ourselves just a little bit too thin. So just be aware of this. So let's look at what the tarot has to say. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. Angels and spirit guides. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. So it's interesting that justice crowns us. We're going to be very mindful of our money, and we're going to be moving forward in a new direction, but gathering up our information, gathering up what it is that we desire. With the Ten of Cups, we're really moving towards what we love. Family is going to be very important to us. But what's very interesting here, and what I'm pulled back to, is the fact that justice plays such a big role during this time. It crowns everything. We want things to be just and fair. And what we have to make sure of is not only are we demanding that others be just and fair, but we are also being just and fair in what we're looking out towards, in what we desire. We can get caught up in the details of things. We can get caught up in this kind of tit for tat type of energy that's going around. So just be very mindful of this. Be very mindful of, the fact that things can have a heavier weight during this time. And the equinox happens on the last day of Virgo time period. So just be very aware that there's some sort of pull that it has on us. It's like, it's pulling us forward in a direction. It's pulling us, and we're sitting there and thinking, oh, is this fair? Oh, am I moving forward correctly? Like, am I doing the right thing? And there's just a sense of balance the scales. Don't be worried about what everybody else is thinking. Don't be worried about how other people are perceiving things. Look at what's fair and just for you. Look at what's fair and just in that situation, and be as, it's kind of like this old saying. My mom has a needlepoint up on her wall that says, live in such a way that if anybody says anything bad about you, people wouldn't believe them. So there's just this energy here of like, just do your best, and people will know that. People will definitely know that here, Virgo. We're going to be very worried about the optics of things and the way other people are perceiving things, the way the larger, kind of conglomerate is seeing it. And that really isn't going to matter. We just need to be just and fair to us and in our circle, as just and fair as we can be, but not hung up on, again, what everybody's thinking, what everybody wants, what everybody needs, because that'll just drive us all mad. Now, with the Six of Swords, there is a real sense of, I'm gathering up my knowledge, I'm gathering up what I need, and I am moving forward. But what we're going to be seeing here is a real sense of, what do I love? And that's going to be coming through very powerfully during this time. What do I love? And how does that love lead me to what I want in my life? So we're getting our knowledge, we're taking our understanding, we're getting everything together, and we're moving forward. And emotionally, this is a little bit of a tough seas. Things are a little bit more turbulent than we had thought they would be. And what we're going to be seeing here during this time is that we're really looking at where we want to be for ourselves, what it is that we desire. Our logic and our emotions are finding an equal ground. But there's also this sense here of, can I move forward in the direction that I want? Do I have too many different ideas? Am I spreading myself too thin? Look at things and be open with yourself. Be logical with yourself. Slow things down when they need to slow down. And let yourself move forward. Because what you're going to see here is that knowledge is meant to be moved forward. That knowledge is meant to be, moved into something bigger. And it moves you towards the 10 of Cups. It moves you towards what you really love. And remember, my happiness isn't going to be your happiness. So what that means is that we all create our world in accordance to what we love and what we want within our lives and what we think is the best for us at that moment. And it can change. Looking at our love, looking at our friendships, looking at our connections, looking at what we desire, and building off of that. That is going to be a very important thing during this time. It's not worrying what everybody else thinks, how everybody else understands everything. It's saying, this is who I am, this is what I need, and this is what I want. And this is what makes me happy. And others might laugh, and that's great for them. But I'm following my heart forward. And it brings us to the Four of Pentacles. Now, it's interesting here. Don't be so quick with your money. All right? So just seeing here, it's kind of like when you're out for a dinner with friends and everybody goes and pulls out their wallets, right? We're always the first one. Here, it's going to be like, you know what? You can be treated too. So just be mindful of this. You can be treated too. And there's also this energy here of really looking at what's important, what you're investing in, what you want, where it is that you want to be in the long run. There is also a sense of a blockage around your solar plexus, right? There's a blockage around that energy of your solar plexus and a sense of, how do I move forward to prosperity, to wealth, to bounty, the way that I want it within my life. And there's something here that's holding us back. There's something here that, we're holding on to things a little bit too tightly. So just be very aware of this. And this can also be, as Spirit said in the beginning, don't be so quick to go for your wallet, but also be quick to share the joy. Be quick to, find the laughter. But make sure that you're balancing it all. That's going to be another thing with being just. Like, don't put yourself in a financially, awkward situation or bad situation because we're trying to either be too generous or not generous enough. There is a balance that's needed here. And there's a real sense here of guarding what is prosperous to us, of what we desire and what we need, and planting those seeds and seeing how we move forward towards, a greater understanding of where we want to be and of what's valuable to us. Now let's look at our subconscious energy to be mindful of. And this is the 10 of Swords. This is the fact that we can feel betrayed on many different points. And that can be why we want to be so just. We want things to be such a strict, firm way. And there's the sense subconsciously where it's like, I'm on overdrive. I've had too much thrown at me. I've been dealing with too much. I've had to handle too much. And now I'm not entirely sure how to move forward. With the 10 of Swords, what feels like an overwhelming situation, as things calm down, it is going to be a situation and it's going to be a time when we realize it's like, wow, I learned a lot, I grew a lot, I achieved a lot, and I am more equipped, better armed than ever before. And it moves us then to our subconscious energy, which is the Queen of Pentacles. We're represented by the Pentacles in the minor arcana. And the Queen of Pentacles is prosperity and success and bounty. There's richness to us in our bearings, in the clothes that we wear, in the way that we hold ourselves. Subconsciously, We're giving off an air of wealth and prosperity. We're giving off an air of power, which can be in contrast to how we feel, where it's like, okay, I have to hold on to my wealth. I have to hold on to what is really important. Or, I feel like things are slipping through my fingers faster. Then I can hold on to everything. With the Queen of Pentacles, it is very much saying here, I am paying attention and nurturing what it is that I love, what it is that I desire, what it is that is most important to me. I'm growing these seeds of greatness, and this greatness is moving me forward. All right, Virgo. I hope this reading has resonated with you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. May harmony always be with you. I am sending loving, healing energy to each and every one of you. I love you all, and stay safe. Let's end this reading with a meditation, a clearing away of negative energy, a raising of our positive energy as we embrace the power, intensity, and beauty of this equinox and of ourselves. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. May you move forward in peace and in harmony, Virgo, and may blessings and prosperity always be with you.